Happening today in Sedgwick County, they want to hear your thoughts on the future of solar energy in the Wichita Metro.
Today, leaders will host a solar power town hall where you can share your input on land use regulations for potential solar energy developments. 12 News Morning reporter Max Dutton joining us live at the Sedgwick County Extension Office, where that meeting will be held later this evening. Max, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Britton. Solar has certainly been at the center of a lot of discussions in Kansas recently, ranging from people wanting to put solar panels on the roofs of their homes to some of these larger projects we're seeing. Now, Sedgwick County is currently in the middle of a 6-month ban on commercial-sized solar projects. Once that ban is lifted in mid-March, they want new regulations in place. That's where you come into play. Here's what you need to know about that. Kansas is largely seen as a prime location for solar projects since we have large amounts of open space and sunlight. But data from the Solar Energy Industries Association shows Kansas ranks just 46th out of the 50 states for solar installations. Developers are taking notice of this and proposing solar projects all across Sedgwick County. The County Metropolitan Area Planning Department wants to hear from the public as they're studying potential regulations moving forward. The study doesn't apply to solar projects inside city limits or solar panels added to individual homes or businesses. Scott Waddle, the director of the Metropolitan Area Planning Department, shares what will happen after the town hall.
So all of that feedback is going to be taken in. We're going to review that, see if there's any trends. And if there are, then that begins the question of, well, what adjustments should be made to the code or to the Unified Zoning Code or to the comprehensive plan, possibly both.
And once again, that town hall starts tonight at 4:30 at the Sedgwick County Extension Office. If you can't make it this evening, they do have a link that we have posted on our website and our KWCH app where you can fill out an online survey to share your thoughts. Britton.